Hello everyone, this is my first tip for my Design Adventures writing process. So I want to be sharing with you these tips that you might use in other creative projects you have, or maybe for you're writing something yourself and you can use those tips for yourself. So one of the things that I do is I give myself a daily word count, and that I increase over time. So in the beginning stages of project it might be just like 200, 300 words, work up to 500 words, then eventually I'll be writing 1,000 words quite consistently every day. And the reason why I give myself a word count rather than a time frame, rather than saying I'm going to write for an hour or 2 hours, is because, to be honest, I could sit there for an hour and come away with like 2 or 3 sentences, and just the rest of the time just be daydreaming or thinking about things. But if I've got a word count, it keeps me focused on getting words on the page, and really I have to stay there until I'm done. So it channels my energy and focuses on me getting the words on the page. And at this stage in my first draft, it really is just about quantity rather than quality. I will always have the chance to go back and edit again and really refine and craft each sentence and join those sentences up. But at this stage, it's just about like getting those ideas out, making it visible, putting it out on the page. So that's what I like to do, is give myself a word count and just move forwards and get as much out as possible. And I'm always surprised at what comes out when I'm like really trying for like, oh, I'm nearly at 500 words, let's see if I can get another sentence out myself. And I get it out and then I'm like, oh, I quite like that actually. And some of them I don't, some of them I'm just like, yeah, that was a bit messy, I'll go back and tidy it later. But at least it's there, the ideas are there. So that's my top tip for the day, of going for quantity rather than quality, and giving yourself a word count rather than a time that you're doing something. Great, and yeah, I hope that's helpful for you and whatever you're doing, and stay tuned for more top tips.